Yo, what's going on, guys? hawkxray here. Today, what I'm going to go to bring, guys, is going to be the top 10 most expensive cards from the Scarlet and Violet era. I did get these prices from a website called TCG Almanac. I believe that's how it's pronounced. It's fairly new. I saw this YouTube video on it, so I decided to take a look at the website, and we're going to go with those prices. It's just like a website that just compiles eBay prices and TCG player prices. So shouldn't be too bad. Should be pretty accurate, and then I'll leave a description on it in the bottom. And then just before we get started, just so you know, I know that Twilight Masquerade has been released for not that long, so probably some of the price will be skewed. This will probably look a little bit different towards the end of the year. And also, I didn't include Shrouded Fable just because it's so new. The prices are just super whack for that one. But let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, at number 10, we got Iono from Paldea Evolved. This card comes in at around $76.50. This is number 10. I'm not the biggest fan of trainer cards, but I know some people really like them. And this card is overall looking kind of cute. You can see the Pokemon hat that she's got on here, the Pikachu pancakes, the Eevee drink. It looks pretty cool. Sylveon, something with Sylveon here, and it's $76.50. I would not pay anywhere near that price, but I guess some people would. At the number 9 spot, we got Parin, and this is, like I said, this is Twilight Masquerade, which has been released for not too long. And then as well, this is a trainer card, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It comes in at $79.97. But there's a lot going on here. There's a camera, looks kind of cool. She's there. I guess she looks kind of pretty. That's probably why people like her. But this is just, see, these trainer cards I just don't understand. I would never buy a trainer card. I'm just more into the Pokemons than anything. But 79, almost basically $80 for a card like this, that's not extremely cool, is a little bit weird to me. But that's completely fine. People have their taste, and I guess people really like this one. At the number 8 spot, we got Raging Bolt EX from Temporal Forces. This card looks phenomenal. I think in the future this card will go up. But look at the way he's standing. He's just like in the center of the card. Looks so sick. This looks like super ancient, as you can tell in the top right. But it looks like all the plants, all the rocks, everything goes so well. The Pokemon looks extremely cool. The sky, the detail on it, it's phenomenal. I think in the future this card is going to be worth a lot more, but for right now it's $84, and I want to get my hands on this one for sure. At number 7, a card that I actually did get. I actually packed it. I have a YouTube short on it, and it's on my Amazon video. I packed it from an Amazon pack, and it was actually pretty cool. In person, this looks a lot better. We got it here at number 7, 8501, basically $85. Paldean Fates, and it's the Bubble Mew. That's what people call it. It looks extremely sick to me. In person, it looks even better. But this whole card, him being shiny, just looks phenomenal. I think it's one of the best cards. I think it's the best card in the set, even though there's going to be one more card in here. But I personally think this Mew is number 1 for sure, at least for me, and I'm very happy that I actually packed it. At the number 6 spot, we got Pikachu with the gray felt hat from the it's a promo. It's not any set or anything like that. And I just started collecting Pokemon cards, so I wasn't able to see this Pikachu when it first came out. Like, I don't even know where to get it or anything like that. But I think this card is extremely cool. It's $88.85. I'm definitely gonna try to see if it goes down a little bit. I'll probably snatch it up. But almost $90. It is a really cool card, so I definitely want it. But it's a promo card, which is a little bit funny. Usually, I don't think those do extremely well unless they're like the Pokemon Center exclusives or something like that. But definitely gonna try to get my my hands on this one. It looks super cool. It looks like somebody painted it with the little hat, and I think it's with an artist. I don't want to say who it is because I don't know if it's him or not. I think it's like Van Gogh, or I could be completely wrong. But I think this is a super cool card, and definitely gonna try to get my hands on it to add it to my collection. At the number 5 spot, from Twilight Masquerade, we got Carmi. So this is another one of the cards where I think, because the set is so new, people are still paying so much for these cards because the pull rates aren't the best. But I definitely think this is way cooler than the other trainer cards. I don't know if I would buy it. I don't think I would. But it's the same thing with food, stuff like that. People really enjoy these type of cards. For $112 though, it's kind of a lot of money for what it is, but I definitely see why people like it. It's a pretty cool card. At the number 4 spot, I got a card that's I think is a little bit overrated. It's the Terra Charizard EX card. This one comes in at $114.28. There's a lot going on in this card. I think it does look beautiful. I think it looks very nice. In person, I've seen it. It looks really sick. But I just I don't love this card. I think there's too much going on. I think Charizard's a little bit overhyped for this card specifically, but still pretty cool card. 114 bucks. You can't really go wrong with it, but maybe if it goes down a little bit, I would think about getting it, but probably not at that price. At the number 3 spot, we got my boy Magikarp, and I thought this card was gonna be worth a lot more. I think this card looks phenomenal. It's definitely the best Magikarp card that you'll ever see, and I think it definitely belongs in the Scarlet and Violet top 3 era. I don't think any card will actually knock it out from here, not even the new sets or anything like that, just because it's so sick. It looks so beautiful, and I don't think this picture does it justice. I think in person it looks way better. I definitely want to pack this card, but I know it's extremely hard to do so. It comes in at $117.65. So I don't think I'd be buying it, but if you have the money for that, I think you definitely should. I think this is an extremely sick card, and I think it will go up for sure. At the number 2 spot, I got another card that I think is a little bit overhyped. I know it's because it's Charizard. Everybody loves Charizard a lot, and he is a super cool Pokemon. I just don't think the design of this card is the absolute best. I think I rated it second or third on my 151 ratings. If you guys want to see that, I'll put a link in the description as well. But this card is cool, right? It looks like he's flying away from a volcano, and I know it goes with like the evolution line, but to me it's not worth $120 or 118 bucks. It's just kind of wild to me that it's this much, and hopefully with the reprint it actually goes down quite a bit, because I would love to get it, but not for that price. But I'm gonna keep opening a 151 pack, so hopefully I'm actually able to pack them. And then at the number 1 spot, we got Greninja, of course, everybody's favorite from Twilight Masquerade. I initially thought this card was gonna be worth so much because it's so new, like the set, but this card doesn't seem to be going down at all. It actually looks like it's doing very well for itself, and I know a lot of people love Greninja. Some people say he's like the Charizard of the new gen, which I could probably agree with. This is a very sick Pokemon. In the anime, people love him a lot, so I think it'll be very cool to see where this card goes. But for now, it's got the crown for the Scarlet and Violet era in the number 1 spot. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate all the views, all the comments everybody's leaving. Thank you so much for watching this. It's been hawkxray. Peace.